Well, hello Integrals and the Frenchels, it's Donald. Welcome back to my kitchen. And on today's menu, I'll be showing you how you can improve your deck with these sidekick Pokemon. Yes, they are your wingmen. They are Pokemon that only need up to two. Some of them only need one energy cards to get going. They do a lot of damage, give you a lot of value for these 1-2 energy cards. And I'm gonna cap it at they can only evolve once. Most of them are basics, but they can only evolve once. So they are your speedsters. They're really fast and they can help pad your opening game. Plus, they fit in pretty much any of your decks. You can choose one of these off the list, add them to your deck, and they'll definitely hold the ground in the early game, help you build to a good late game. So, for example, I want to make Primarina GX works. What's the problem? She is a stage 2 Pokemon. She takes time to set up. You gotta find your cards. There are 3 different cards to evolve Primarina GX all together. You need rare candy. You need lots of energies. Bubble Beat scales with the more water energies you have, and you need to build up a lot in your field. Or Roaring Seas, 4 energy cards, and you're like, hey, there's no way I can make Primarina GX works. Well, you just need the right wingman. So, not specifically for Primarina, this is a guide on your wingman. So, all that I can think up with. So remember, they can only evolve up to one time. So stage 1, and limit is 2 energy cards. In fact, you can make decks with these. They're just good on their own. So we're going to start off with our first one, Drampa GX. Oh, he's gotten better now. Alright, so he is a basic. And he starts off right away with 2 good attacks. Righteous Edge, 20 damage. And it removes the special energy off your active. Your enemy's active, so Doucle Colorless Energy in a lot of decks. It could slow them down. GX, oh yeah. 1 energy GX. You get 10 cards in your hand, so your opponent has to end right away, and this sets you up for, say, supporters such as Hala. Yeah, Hala is one of the best draw supporters if you can use your GX early. So Drampa can, yeah, he gets you a lot of cards. You want to set up your early game? This guy has it all, and Berserk. Now Double Colorless Energy counts. 1 energy, 1 Double Colorless Energy. That is what. That counts. That totally counts. So Berserk does bonus damage if one of your opponents or one of your bench Pokemon is wounded. So now I'm actually going to bring up this card right here. We have the new Po-Town. So if you're using an evolution deck, let me type that in. Po-Town. There it is. When you evolve one of your own Pokemons, it takes 3 damage. And when your opponent does it, that's great too. But when you do want to hurt your Pokemon, when you're using Drampa right here. So that's an easy way to proc Berserk. And it does 150 damage for those 3 energies. It's going to beat a lot of Pokemon you're going to see in this list. That is so good. So, you want to start off with Drampa? Yes! And during that time, you will tech up your Primarina. Hey, where's Primarina? I have you there. There you are. Tech up your Primarina. Maybe build energies with trainers or whatever bonus energies you got. So, these are the cards I'm talking about. Cards like Drampa, 2 energies. They give you good value, burst value right away. Take out Tapu Lele in 1 shot. Give it a choice spin, 180 damage. Just make a whole deck about Drampa. But you can squeeze them with a lot of decks, with any deck that evolves, and use Po-Town perhaps. Yeah, so you can make it work with Garbodor, Zoroark, you name it. So, we have a lot more to this list, which I'm gonna, let's talk about them. Here we go. Next up is Tauros. Tauros is not quite as hot anymore because he's easy to one-shot and he punishes people who cannot one-shot him. So, Mad Bull GX, yeah, look at all this. 1 Double Colorless Energy, 2 energy cards fits the requirement I'm needing. So, the more damage you do in Tauros, he reflects everything back with Rage. Exactly the same amount with a little bit extra. 2 any damage. His base damage is 60. Doesn't get you quite anywhere, but with a choice, man, hey, that's 90 damage. That's a 2-shot. Oh yeah, then he'll 2-shot himself in Mad Bull GX. You hurt him enough, as long as he can 1-shot it, he will blast you 1-shot. So, squeeze Tauros in your deck? No, you really can't go wrong. Although, like I said, these days in the standard meta, yeah, all these Pokemon are standard. he does tend to get blasted. So, moving on, we have the new Eradicate coming up this expansion. You're gonna see a deck out of him. He's pretty good. No energies. You do have to evolve once, so that potentially is 6 card space. 3 Alolan Raticates, 3 Alolan Rattatas. No energy attack. Just give him a Poké Tool. And he does 60 damage. With that Poké Tool, with a choice, man, that's 90 damage. So, for free. For free. He does eat up some card space and a Poké Tools, but you can spend your energies on anything else. Going back to Primarina right there, yeah! Just dump all the energies on Primarina, every other Pokemon, you're good to go. See what I mean? There you Wingman. So, that's what he does. So, Umbreon, next up, 1 Dark Energy, 1 Double Colorless Energy. Or just 2 Dark Energies. So, what does he do? Alright. Strafe does only 30 damage and switches. It's not that great of a starting attack, but starting with Shadow Bullet, 90 damage. Choice Band, that's 2-shot potential. He's up and running. Dark Call GX, remove 2 energy cards from your opponent anywhere they are. That's gonna slow them down and help your Pokemon set up. And Shadow Bullets, going back to Shadow Bullet, it does poke, some of the Pokemons on the bench. 30 damage can bring something down to a 1-shot or 2-shot. Yeah, it's been a good attack for quite a while. So back when Darkrai had it. Anyway, so there we go. Wingman. And plus, with the special Eevee, just put 1 Dark Energy up. It automatically evolves straight from your deck, thinning your deck out. So Dark Pokemons, Dark decks, consider putting Umbreon in your deck. What else? We have Espeon. Oh, all the Eevees are put together, so we're brewing out of sequence here. Espeon GX, one of the best sidekicks. 1 Psychic Energy because of the Eevee. Eevee is the ability, you just stick the energy on, it evolves right away. Boom! It's out! Confusion! Oh yeah, can make a 3,000 damage attack to 0. It is so risky. It does not go away. Your opponent has to do something. 1 energy, great value. Great value. Sidekick, the more energies they have, oh yeah, the stronger it gets. Can be a 1-shot against basic GXs. So, 1 energy, 1 double colorless. Same thing. Easy to go. They're fast. And yeah. It does consume deck space as well as some of your valuable energy cards, but it's fast. It gets you going. You can set up something else that you need to fight with in the meantime. You can use Divide GX to shut down your opponent's deck. It does 10 damage counters. Split it any way you like. Hunt down some of their weaker bench Pokemon. Yeah, you see it. So, this is another good Wingman. Alright, what else? The last one. Oh, man. Pokemon, please give us all the Eevee GX. All of them is good so far. Sylveon GX. Okay, so same energy cost as pretty much all the other Eevees. Magical Ribbon. Search for any 3 cards. Rare, candy, double colorless energies, whatever you want. See how good of a Wingman it is? Yeah. And you need to fight? Okay, give it double colorless energy. 2-shot potential right there. Plea GX. If they try to tech heavily with stage 2s of all Pokemons, puts them all back into their hand. They have to evolve them all over. Man, we can combo that with Potown or something. See? Yeah, you can just make decks with these or squeeze them into your other decks. Alright, so that's how you improve them. What else? We're going to move to the dark side now. These Eevees split up the dark stuff. So, next up is Weevil. Weevil softens up a lot of Pokemons. It hurts any Pokemon with abilities, and in this meta, yeah, abilities are good. It's on tap with Lele, every deck, Banana Master, even the best 2 decks right now, Gardevoir GX, Metagross, at least in Standard, all use abilities. So when this guy's down, yeah, he's gonna soft them all up, and your main Pokemon's gonna finish it off. So, yeah, that's a good dark Pokemon. Ooh, Eviltal. Okay, so this is a different category where you're not really trying to, defeat them. It's not really that efficient. Oblivion Wing. Here we go. 30 damage. That's a small poke. Choice Band, maybe a bigger poke, helps you build into a 2-shot. Yeah, you stab Trompo with this. He only has 120 hit points left. Anybody can finish off, but he's worth 1 prize card and gets your Pokemon 1 more energy. 1 Darkness Energy for the bench slot. Yep. Dark decks, just toss 1 in. toss a couple in, and you can just start off fighting with them. What else? The other evil dolls. Man, evil dolls are so friendly. Evil ball. These days we have Tapu Lele, which is, you know, more versatile version. You just need 2 energies, and it's, you know, does 20 damage. 20 damage for every energy on you and your opponent. Often this guy, yeah, he easily gets a 2-shot with Evil Ball. Sometimes even a 1-shot. You want to fight with White Cyclone? Sure, 2-shot potential. Passes an energy back. So when he goes down, don't worry, man. Take my energy. And then, you know, keep the fight going. Yeah, you put this in your Dark deck. In fact, he's resistance to fighting. So, yeah, we love him. And, you know, he has his promo and he's been reprinted many times. So you need to upgrade your Dark deck. Put him in. What else we have? Alright, Fairy side, Xerneas Geomancer. You need energies and you need a tanky Pokemon up front. 130 hit points. Heck, better than Banana Master. Geomancer puts 2 of your bench Pokemons, 2 Fairy energies. If he stays around for a couple of turns, you're gonna have so many energies to your side. Your late game's, you know, accounted for. Good. And his break. Oh, yeah. We forgot to put his break in. You know what? I forgot about it. I'm going to put it in right now. Xerneas break. Another. You can make him. He's really good. Oh, fairy energies. I mean, he only works in fairy decks, but live stream, the more energies you have on your side, the more damage he does. Making him, yeah, even more hit points, a good backup attacker. That could be a good deck right now. Yeah. All right. Moving on. So, fighting time! Alright, so once again, we're sticking with Pokemon that only evolve once, 2 energy cards. Here we go. Carping, 1 energy, diamond gifts, just like Xerneas, to any energies onto your bench Pokemons from the discard. They can be strong energies, double colors energies. You squeeze Carping, breaking with your other fighting Pokemons, they'll be good to go. Moving on, we have, this one's a new one. No, I haven't tested him out as much. I made him as a main deck, but you can do it. Look at this. Stage 1 evolves once. That's limit. A lot of hit points. 140 Gutsy Hammer, 80 damage for 1 single energy. This is going to build into a 2-shot. Give him a choice band, strong energy. That's 110 damage, or 130. 1 energy. And now you just take up what you want in the meantime. Machamp, anybody else? You get the idea. Alright, Lycanroc. Look at that. All those attacks. 1 energy, 1 double colors energy, or just 2 energies. This GX attack, Dangerous Rogue. The more bench Pokemons they have, Tapu Lele, Banana Master, Sushi Master. It does more damage. 50 damage at full bench. It's a 1-hit KO for 2 energies. Yeah, it's fast. And Call Slash, double colors energy, good to go. 2-shot potential right there. And has a Lysander Guzman effect. Bloodthirsty Eye evolves. Yeah, you can squeeze Lycanroc with other decks and just have a fight. See? So this is pretty much. We are going to continue. Here we go. Sudowoodo. It's your day now with all these strong GX Pokemons and the bigger attacks. Watch and learn. You may have seen my last video, Passimian. You saw that fire player, the very first match. Everybody knows this card is dangerous. It can copy your opponent's big attacks. And there are a lot of big attacks these days. Use it right back. Only worth 1 prize card, 2 energies. It's a very dangerous card now. Squeeze a couple in your fighting decks. You got a dangerous, bear fighter. Move on to fire. This is the bad thing about fire. Most fire Pokemons are pretty selfish. Yeah. I'll let Flareon slide. It does need 3 energies. You could use double colors, but you really want 5 energies to get the scaling. So 3 fire energies, 110 damage. That's 2-shot potential. With the max elixir, you can easily use flash fire to get him up in 2 turns. So he does accept, instead of double colors energies, he does accept max elixir anywhere it is. So that sort of does it. And you really want to give him a wish baton, which can work for most of these Pokemons. When they get knocked out, they pass the energies back to the real attacker. Whoever your main Pokemon is, up to 3 basic energies, and you're good to go. So, charge it up, fight with it, do 110 damage. Oh, it goes down. Pass the 3 energies back. Oh, now you see it. So, moving on. Who else? Like I said, unfortunately, well, okay, this counts. This totally counts. Evolves 1 time, needs 2 energies. Heat Blast, same damage as, yeah, Flareon. Just use this thing right here. It's more hit points and better stats. It also has a GX attack, which removes all energies from your opponent's Pokemon. So that's gonna hurt something like Carnivore. Diabolical Claws. Get this out late? Sure, it does a lot of damage. Lethal one-shot damage. And fits in many of your fire decks. Yeah, you can set a 2-line, preferably a 3-line, and just go with your main Pokemon. And, of course, Volcanions in the theme shop. Power Heater. What's a quick way to get Fire Energies to Pokemon? Power Heater. Get energies in your discard through Scorched Earth, Ultra Ball, Volcanion EX, and then he will power up your fire Pokemons quickly with energy. So, alright, moving on with fire, we got Grass. Oh, Golisopod, both of them just need one regular energy, one double cause energies. Yep, Resolute Claw, this is one shot in basics with a choice band, 2-shot in most everything. Okay, 2-shot in everything. Moving on, and look at this, its stats, its ability allows you to trade very well with other cards. 30 hit points, 30 more hit points pretty much. 90. Oh man, 90 total hit points if you can't get them in a 2-shot. So, moving on, Golisopod, same thing. This first attack can do, usually, okay, he might not count. Because you actually have to build a deck around this first attack. But he only needs 1 energy to work. Armor Press, sure, 100 damage. Good enough. Almost a 2-shot with a little choice band. 2-shot right there. And Cross Cut GX with a choice band. It's a 1-shot of basic GX Pokemon. So you get to switch him out. He's in between. He can be a sidekick. I'd say yeah, he has a lot of technical when you want to make him in your main deck. Alright, he kind of sort of there. Pinsir! We gotta try Pinsir more often because Roofly you can squeeze in any deck. What does it do? Flip a coin. May need a Victini, but an active Pokemon completely gets wrecked. It goes all back into your opponent's hands with all the energies, all the tech. They have to redo it all over. Man, I wonder if I start hitting Metagrosses with this, how bad that would be. It doesn't get your prize cards, but it does slow your opponent down. So, it sort of counts. We got Trevenant. You know, the new standard, everybody's running more supporters, less verse seekers. That means you're gonna have to hold on to the supporters. Poltergeist, 30 damage for every trader card. Supporters, items, anything you can't play. Easy 2-shots, stage 1. Yeah, give him a choice, man. He might be your backup. Although he just, he eats up your double cause energy. That's what most, they do eat some. But they're pretty efficient to go. So, Lurantis. Lurantis, 1 energy, Flower Supply. Attach 2 basic energies from your discard to your other Pokemon, so giving them faster energies. Ah, not only that, it can fight itself. You may use Flower Supply to power up itself. 120 damage, 2-shot potential, Chlorocyte, give lots of energies, and it can use a big, powerful 1-hit GX. But if you want to help power up your other Pokemons, Flower Supply. Yeah, even this other evolution has been useful. Look at that. Get your grass energies. And I surely should squeeze the other way in. So, Lurantis. The promo Lurantis, which I think is on discount now. Yeah, there we go. All Lurantis seem to help. They're very helpful. Sunny Day. You're fighting fire and grass Pokemons do 20 more damage. They're all good sidekicks. All the Lurantis have been good sidekicks so far. So that's up with grass, lightning. Oh, we have very few choices. And they all are the same Pokemon, pretty much. Tapu Koko. Look at this. 1 double cause energy, 20 damage to all your bonus Pokemon. Softening them. Making them easier to one-shot for certain Pokemon. Yeah, so you get 2 of these. 3 attacks in. They all have 40-60 damage. And now your opponents, they're in trouble. What else? The other Tapu Koko GX. He does need Max Elixir to kick in. So we're cheating a little bit. Max Elixirs, they can be anywhere, but you can use Sky High, Claw, Tapu Thunder. This is a 2-shot. This is a 1-shot if your opponent has too many energies on them. So Tapu Koko usually holds the ground for your lightning Pokemon until they're ready to go. Or you can use any of these guys. In fact, this whole video is about that. Moving Steel. Oh, I have to cheat a bit with Steel. There really isn't a good Steel type. They're supposed to be slow in general, so I couldn't find one that says, hey, I'll hold the line for you while you sun up. They happen to be both stage 2s because they're very helpful stage 2. Solgaleo GX, Ultra Road, give your Pokemon all free retreats. Yeah, but he's a stage 2. You got a rare candy emote, Soul Burst, get 5 energies to your Pokemon, whatever you like. So, they are supportive. They do help your other Pokemons, but you know, they themselves take a lot of deck space and time to set up too. That's the nature of Steel. So, Sunstrike is a one-shot. But you have to discard everything. And take a look at Metagross Algorithm GX. Once you get them up, another good 1 energy attack. Get you any 5 cards. The perfect 5 cards you need for your next turn. Great! Geotech system. Get you energies when you discard. Great! But as you probably know, most of these decks, you really have to build the decks around them. So yeah, Giga Hammer, 150 damage. Yeah, with Geotech system, easy to do. It can fight. It has a lot of basics to help it up. So sorry, Steel, you guys don't have quite fit. So next up, Garbodor. We're moving on to Sidekick. We talked about Espion. Garbodor, Trash Lynch. The more items in your opponent's discard, the more damage it does. Back in the day, when decks used tons of items, this destroyed everything. Now in the new standard, not so much. You're aiming for a 2-shot with this. So your opponent has to play about 5-6 items. Great! I can 2-shot everything with a 1 energy Garbodor. Rarely, I don't know, you don't quite see it in 1-shot about these days, but you can't get there. Moving on. Tapu Lele. That goes into all your deck. 1 energy card, 1 Double Colorless Energy, 2 energy cards, and you can get easy 2-shots. Give it a choice band, some item. It usually is a good backup fighter somehow. Yeah, so very convenient. Banana Masterpiece should be here too. Whoa. Yeah, we should stick him in a bit. You know, it's a Mega Pokemon, and they can technically evolve in 1 turn, right? 1 energy card, 1 Double Colorless Energy card, 2 energy cards, and you have Gardevoir's attack. Yeah! The only thing is weak to Psychic, so these, as well as Espeon, will just easily prey on it. However, it certainly counts. It's like, what? I'm demoted to Wingman? I'm a Psychic? I'm Mega Mewtwo, dude! Hey, you can still use him. He's easy to set up. He totally counts. He does take Spirit Links and they do take a lot more deck space, but yeah, you can make him a sidekick. It's like, I'm demoted to sidekick now. So waters, you know the name Water Box? A lot of Pokemons can actually fit with this. So can we scroll this down? Yeah. So the Alolan Vulpix is starting to see in like every deck that needs attack. Gardevoir, Metagross, we all use the Alolan Vulpix. No energies, look for 2 Pokemons. Any 2 Pokemons you want, free. Put them into your hand for next turn. Yeah, just, you need any attacking, Alolan Vulpix will fit. And both Vulpix evolutions are good. Here we go, Ninetales. Want to fight with your Vulpix? Sure, Luminous Barrier. No EX Pokemon can hurt this. 1 energy, 1 Double Colorless Energy, 1 Water Energy, and it's got 2-shot with a choice band. You want to fight with the other one? Alright, so this other one's been people's. Let's see, where's the other one? Ninetales. There you are. You deserve to be in there. You were squeezed into a Lurantis. No, this Decidueye deck because of your GX as well as your Ice Blade. The GX, move all damage counters taken to your opponent. Yeah, undoing, healing itself completely, hurting it. So it can squeeze in any deck you want. Yeah, Ice Blade, poke your opponent down. Doesn't have to be in doesn't even have to be in as a main attacker. Its main attack is quite expensive. However, it does have abilities. Both Ninetales have ways that can hold the line. We're gonna move on to Glaceon EX. No, I'm talking about the attacks. 2 energy attacks, 2 energy attack with Double Colorless Energy. This one protects it from evolved Pokemon. Water Box, yeah. A lot of waterfall Pokemon these days. Gardevoir GX, Metagross GX. Second Bite. Yeah, this is good. It doubles the damage on your opponent. So if they've already got hit by a strong attack, that will finish him off. Good side attack. Lapras. Kind of weird. Alright, this is the main attack. Collect. You draw 3 more cards. There was a Lapras deck back in the day where you'd only use this attack and try to deck your opponent out with discard energy discards, hammers. So you can squeeze this with any of your water decks, help with the extra card draws, may set your tech up.
Yeah, and you can fight with it too. It's very, give it a choice, man. It'll one-shot itself. Got a GX attack that's auto-paralyzed and builds to a 2-shot. Alright, we're almost there. Palkia EX. Didn't get rotated. 2 energy attack. Basic. Gets you 2 more energies onto your Pokemon. Thins your deck out water energies. Which may be bad, but hey, you're getting energies there. Give him a Wish Baton. When he gets knocked out, you got 4 energies. Yeah, so it just powers up your inner Pokemons quickly. Now, this Primarina would really love that. So, I think, I think I'm out of gas. I think that's it. So, I've talked to a lot of these cards. They are basically cards that evolve only once, need 1 or 2 energies, including DCEs. They're good to go. They're good side Pokemons. Squeeze them to your decks, you should see some good results. Make them your main Pokemon, then you'll, they're fast. They're very easy to do. So, I think this is it for the guide. Hopefully you can find, get your hands on some of these Pokemons, be able to put them into your decks, and it'll flow much better. So, that is all for right now. Thank you very much, Integrals and Differentials. I will see you guys next time for another Pokemon video. Thank you. Bye-bye.